Okay guys, welcome first of all over there inside our channel. And so today we are going to talk about how to install GNS3 application inside the VMware and virtually how you can install if you have the lowest RAM in your laptop. So how you can install these applications and how you can use the high-end devices such as a layer 3 switch and the router, right? How you can do that, how you can install and how you can use these devices in your VMware without going to work on your memory or without using your CPU utilization on the data. So let me first of all take the access of my remote location PC, and over on that PC I'm going to install that because of I already installed in my local laptop in my this laptop, so I'm going to install it over on my local PC, right? So first of all we need to download some kind of folders and applications as well. So what are the applications, what are the folders that we need to install, we will also talk about, right? This is our basically server, Windows Server 2019 data center revolution that I have installed over on my remote location PC. And today first of all I'm going to download some kind of files regarding the GNS3 and the GNS VM that we got, right? So first of all you have to download GNS3 application, right? And you have to install that particular GNS3 application in that your PC, right? Now if you have if you are using the Windows laptop, so you can install this for the Windows, and if you have the Mac laptop, so you can also install this for that, right? And simultaneously we also have for the Linux as well. Okay, so just if you already have the account, so you can download that. If you do not have, so just create an account, right? So the first one you have to give your CC name and over there, and then the basically all kind of things that it's required. So you have to give the password over there, right? And whatever the information that is needed, so you have to give it over there. And after giving all the things, you have to choose your country over there, right? Let me just first of all close this. Now where you are from, suppose that I'm from India, so you can choose your location, right? And whatever the location that is you have, you can choose that and you can go for this, right? Just explain that. This is education environment, right? So you have to follow these steps, right? And then you have to create an account. You have to click on the create an account. Okay, after that you have to download that, and you have to accept the cookies over there that you are getting it. Okay, just click on the download, and this is 113 MB, right? So once it will download, then the one more application that we need, that is GNS VM, right? So the GNS VM that you have to download over there, you have to click on that. So the first one. Okay, so here we have some kind of application options that is also we have, right? If you already installed the virtual box, so you can install it for the virtual box if you are using the VMware workstation So you can go for that. And like you must be you must be familiar with this, like what is the version that you are installing it into that. So the GNS3 application would be the same, and GNS VM would be also the same version, right? Then you can use it in and then you can import these GNS VM in your virtual box. Otherwise, or the VMware, otherwise you cannot install and you cannot bind these two applications with this, right? This application is for them who has the 4 GB of the RAM, and they wanted to do the largest devices. They wanted to do the practical over on the largest devices users, right? So they can do this installation. And let me just install first of all the GNS3 application over there, right? Let me do that. You have to go for the by default, right? And over here you have to choose the GNS VM, right? You have to choose GNS VM option. Now go for the by default, and here we have some kind of information. If you have the GNS VMware workstation, so you can click on that, and then it's installing, right? So that file is also, I think, going to install automatically, that VMware workstation, right? So let me download that file as well. This is 972 MB of the file, right? So it is going to take a few minutes of it, right? So let it download and let it install this application as well. Okay, so this is also going to check some kind of information that it needed, right? So I think this is already going to download this GNS VM file, because of, let's just check it over there, the size of it, right? That is 995 MB. Okay, so this is the same file that is this application is automatically going to download, because of I have chosen the options that is regarding VMware workstation inside the GNS3 installation, right? While installing the GNS3 application, I choose the option to install the GNS VM option over there, right? So that is why this is also automatically going to download these files, right? If you have already that file, right, such as I have this file, right? I'm downloading this file. So if we don't need this file, like if you already have the GNS VM, so you can cancel, you can click on the cancel, and then you can move next. Click on the no, and click on OK. So this is going to install WinPC API application, right? So you also have to install it. Click on the finish, and then click on agree, and just install it. This process gonna to take some time, like few minutes to install this kind of stuff. All right, so let it install. Okay, so after installing this application, you have to click on next, right? And then you have to finish the installation. Now let's move on that application again, because of this is also going to check some kind of files that you need, right? So this is also going to download. Let me try resume it, because of suddenly I lost the connection, so that's why I have to resume that file. So it's downloading, and this one is also installing, right? So let it install, let it download, and just make sure you have the good internet connectivity, because of it need near about 1 GB of the file, total 1 GB of the file. So make sure that you have the good internet connectivity. As I have over there, I think I'm getting the 50 Mbps of the speed over there, so that's why I'm not facing any kind of problem while installing this. Okay, so the zip file is downloaded over there. Let me show you. click on the download, and here is the workstation file, that is 971 MB, right? And by default you have to import these virtual file in the VMware. So how to import that and how we can do this, we will also talk about that. So let it install. Okay, so this is talking about the license and agreement, so you have to click on the accept. After that you have to put your email address over there. If you do not have, so you can skip this point for now, right? And you can click on next, and always you have to choose no option over there, right? Because of this is the SolarWinds standard tool set, like this SolarWinds application. This is the application simulation tool that you can also basically monitor your cables and your links over there with using this SolarWinds application that we don't want, right? So you have to click on the start GNS3 application, right? Just finish that, and after that it's going to open first. Minimize that. It's going to connect with your local server, right? Now after that what you need to do, if you have already, like if you wanted to install the GNS3 VM, so you can click on that, right? Required to download and install the GNS3 VM available for free. Means, see, my Windows, this is my PC, right? You can also check your, this is the normal PC, right? If you are going to use any kind of router, switch, or any network device, so that is going to work on your RAM, right? That is work on your physical RAM and the physical CPU that you have, right? And if you wanted to reduce these uses of the CPU and the RAM, so you need to install the GNS VM file over there, right? If you already have, so you can skip the topic, skip this point for now. Just click on this. You are going to install the ISC 7200 candy RAM. Means you have to click on that, because of this is the IOS file that is we need to install, right? Always you have to choose the port number, that is 3080 TCP, right? Always you have to choose that one. And here we do not have any kind of IP addresses, so we have to skip this point for now, right? So here you can check the connection to the local server has been successful, right? Then click on next and the finish. Okay, after that what you need to do after that is you have to install and you have to import that file, that image file which is you have downloaded, that GNS VM file that you have to download it. You have to do right double click on that, and then you have to import this file in the VM, right? Just open it. And click on the workstation. Let me just open it again. Let's open that. Open with GNS VM, this workstation, VMware workstation. If you are not able to open this and if you are not able to import this file, so how you can do that, I will tell you the next one as well. So see over here, after importing that, this is also talking about import virtual machine. So you have to import virtual machine and just click on the import over there, right? So this is going to import on your VMware workstation, right? So once it will import, and I have to turn it on, like I have to turn it on the this machine from from VMware, and then we have to bind that IP address with your GNS3 application, right? Let me show you how you can do that. Just check over there, we are getting only the option that is regarding the normal window, right? If you get the option regarding the GNS VM, so you'll get the another option over here, right? So how you can get the option and what are the things that is we have. Now after that, you don't have to do any changes into that. Just click on the power on, just turn it on, right? Just turn it on and it's going to open, right? So once it will open, I will get some kind of IP address regarding the GNS VM, and we have to import that IP address inside the VM. So how you can import that, and how you can import the GNS3 VM machine from your how you can bind with the GNS3 VM machine with your GNS3 application, and lots of things, right? So let it open. Okay, once it will open, I will do that. Now guys, my machine is ready to import with the GNS3 application, right? So that is the IP address and that is my port number that I am getting it over there, right? So you have to choose this IP address, that is 192.168.132.128, and that is going that is we need to bind over on the port number that is 80, right? And you will also get the things regarding the SSH, GNS3 over there, and the HTTP as well, right? So let me open the GNS3 application and let me bind with the server. Now click on edit. After that, after opening this GNS3 application and after importing your GNS VM in your virtual box or the VMware, just open this GNS3 application and click on edit, go into preferences, click on server, right? So over here you have to choose that option, that is 192.168.130.1, because of this is the 131 network that I'm getting it, right? Sorry, 132. Let me show you. This is the 192.168.132.1, because of this is our network address, right? And this is our IP address. So always we have to bind with the network address over there, right? Now just click on allow console connection to any local IP address. After that you have to click on apply. So this is going to bind with the local server, right? Once it will it will complete the process, so I will get the option regarding the GNS VM over there. Okay, I think I have to make some changes. Port number that I'm getting 80, right? Now let me click on apply and then click on OK. Again go in the preferences, and then click on server, right? Sorry, the GNS VM. After that, what you have to do, you have to enable the GNS VM over there, right? And whatever the GNS VM that you have, see, this is I'm going to bind with with this application, that is VMware workstation, right? So inside the VMware workstation we have the two machine, that is Red Hat Linux Enterprise, and this is our GNS VM. Let me also show you. See, this is our Red Hat Enterprise and this is our GNS VM. So we have to bind our GNS VM over there and click on that, and then you have to click on apply and click on OK. So I got the option, right? The GNS VM over there. Now what you need to do after that, just click on again preferences, go in the server, right? So you have to check all kind of stuff that is regarding that. Okay, and see, this is like if you did not download the GNS3 VM these machine. So you can also download these with using these download option. Okay, so you can also download the option from here as well. Okay, so guys, this is how we can do that, and now it's my working. Okay, as you can see, this is in the green mode. This is in the green mode. Now let me show you, let me do one thing, how you can import the router inside that GNS3 application, right? So here we have the iOS router option over there, right? We have to click on the iOS routers, and then you have to click on new, right? Now always you have to follow this step, that run these iOS router on the GNS VM, right? So you have to click on, after clicking on that option, click the next, and you have to browse that iOS file that you have, right? So I do not have any kind of this iOS file. So what I need to do, I have to download these iOS file from let me share these iOS file from my end. So I will install these from I will download that from the Google Drive, and I will install these router and the switches as well inside the GNS VM as well. So let me just share this. Okay, so let me send these let me download the images file over there, and let me just show you. See, these are the images file that is we have, right? So this is our 15.4 image file, and let me show you. Okay, so you have to download that one, right? And let me just download and let me install it inside your GNS application. Okay, it's downloading, and let me download the another files as well regarding the switch. Let me just guys, sometimes like we have to check that that particular router is working or not, right? So we have to make sure that this router is working properly. Okay, so let me install these images file in that GNS3 application. This is our image file, right? So always you have the two images file over there, that is .bin file, and that is .image file, right? So you have to check these two images file and these two files with that. So click on, after choosing that, like if the iOS file will be like valid, so you will not get this kind of problem. If you will not get this problem, if you are getting this problem, so you can check the another image file that is we have. Right, so after that it's under processing, right? After that you have to click on next, right? And you can give the name, that is suppose that I'm going to give the name router. Okay, and this is the model name that I'm going to install it. You can also decrease the size of this RAM. So I'm going to give that is 128 MB, right? Now over here you have to choose the slots, means the fast Ethernet port, and these are the ports you have to choose over there, right? So I'm going to choose the 8 Ethernet, 4 Ethernet, and 2 fast Ethernet cable over there, and then 1 TX cable as well. Now you do not have to do anything, you have to just follow these things, right? Just click on apply and then OK. Now you will get the option regarding the router over there. This is the our router, right? So let me show you how you can you have to first of all create the project. Suppose that I'm giving the project that is test, right? And now let me take the router, let me take the 2 routers over there, and let me do the connectivity. So this is our cable, right? So guys, don't forget, this is our cable, and if you wanted to write anything, so you can choose this option and you can write this from here, right? Suppose that anything that you have to write over there, right? And if you wanted to check your these cables that are the ports, so you can click on this fast Ethernet 0/0. Let me connect that, and let me see, you are not getting the link option over there, right? Means how they are connected. So you can click on these options, right? And then you can get the option that is fast Ethernet 0/0. That is fast Ethernet 0/0. Now this is my device is turned off right now. So how you can turn it on? Just click on start node and just click on yes. Now it will come up into the green state, as you can see, right? So guys, this is how you can install the routers inside that. Let me also I'll also do this one, right? Now let me install the first of all the switch inside that. Okay, if I'm talk about the switch, so you have to go first of all inside the IOU device, right? IOU device, then you have to click on new, and you have to click on the run this IOU device on the GNS3 VM, right? Now I'm going to install the switch over there, right? Now you have to browse that IOU image file that is I have downloaded in that. So this is our Linux this file, this is the file of the switch, right? After that it is going to import first of all, right? Then you have to click on finish and then click on apply and OK, right? Now don't click on OK, just apply that and then click on the iOS on Unix, right? And that IORC file that it needs, right? The license file that it needs. So where is the license file? That is I have downloaded already. I have downloaded that. Let me show you. See, this is our IOURC file, right? So you can click on that, and always you have to download the text documents, right? So this is our license key, and then you have to click on apply and then OK. That's all. So here is my switch as well. So let me also connect it and let me turn it on. So here is the some ports that is we have, right? And this is our layer 3 switch. Guys, this is how you can import the devices inside the VM as well, right? So these are the things, guys. I have already shared the images file, the images link file with you, right? So you can also just download that file and import it. Just follow this process, right? So you can install the GNS VM and the GNS3 application inside your local laptop or the machine laptop, right? So as you can see over there, every device is working on that, right? So the my CPU utilization is not going to very high. Let me show you. Let me show you the performance. See, the my CPU utilization is not going to very high, right? Even the memory as well, because of I have only the 4 GB of the memory size, right? And I'm using the size of these devices, that is the 3 devices over there, right? Okay guys, so these are the things, and here also we have the Ethernet switch as well, like you can also import it. And see, you can see over there that every device is working inside the GNS3 VM, right? If you wanted to work any device with your normal laptop, so you can follow these machines over there, that the GNS VM option also we have, and the GNS VM also, the local machine also we have, right? So you can get the option regarding this as well inside this. So let me connect with this and let me show you that my switch is working or not. Okay, so my switch is working properly. So guys, this is how we can use our device. We can also install our device inside the VM and all. Okay guys, do you have any doubt while installing? So you can contact me on my WhatsApp, right? Just I'm also here, you can also install these things later, but today we are going to first of all cover all of the topics regarding the training content that is we have, right? That is we did not cover yesterday class, that is these points. Okay, so the first of the things that is we are going to configure doing the configuration of all the things regarding the MAC address, regarding the how you can check the MAC address tables and all the things, right? So this is enough for installing the GNS VM and importing the GNS VM.